client through one. So this is Michelle. She's going to be my client today. So just before we get started with the warm-up, I'm going to go through the exercises with her and actually explain the exercises so that she knows what she's doing, and when it comes to the warm-up, we can just go through it like as a continuous warm-up, and it'll be super beneficial for the client that way. Any questions?
No.
Okay, so for the exercises, we have 5 today that she's going to do for her warm-up. The first one is going to be a lateral walk. So you would have your clients set themselves up in a semi-squat position. Obviously, the lower they go, the harder it is going to be. And then all they're going to do is kind of walk laterally, keeping their legs kind of together. Come to a desired position, and then they would come back. Let's see. That looks good. Perfect. That's the first exercise. The second one is just going to be your classic jumping jack. So you're coming out and together at the same time with your arms and your legs jumping. That's perfect. The third exercise is called an inchworm. So you're going to instruct your clients to stand super tall at the starting position. Then they're going to bend down and walk themselves out. When they get to a plank position, they're going to stop, come back, touch the tip of their toes, and walk themselves back out again. So it's that in and out motion. You're not coming up. Let's see you try. Beautiful. Yeah, and you would keep going. Perfect. 2 exercises left for the warm-up. So the next one's called a low jack. You're going to have your client set up in a push-up position, pivoting on your toes. When the client is ready, they're going to jump both legs out and back in. And it's just going to be this continuous motion. When you're ready. That looks good. And for the last exercise of the warm-up, we're going to do air punches. So when I'm doing this with my clients, I like to instruct them to either stand in a semi-squat or a split stance position or in a semi-squat, whichever is comfortable. And all they're focusing on here is punching. So that looks perfect. Good. Okay, so let's get started with our warm-up. Do you have any questions before we get started?
Nope.
Okay, so for Michelle, her warm-up today, we're only going to do 15 seconds each of each exercise. You can make your client go longer, shorter. Totally just depends on your client's training abilities and what they're warming up for. But 15 seconds today, she's not really training after. We're just kind of showing you what a dynamic warm-up is. So that's plenty. So we're going to start with the lateral walks. I'm going to count you down from 3, okay? Let's get ready and go. Good job. And 5 seconds left. Okay, get ready for your jumping jacks. Start them now. 1. 5 seconds left. Get ready for your inchworms and go. Good job. 5 seconds left to this one. Good job. Getting into those low jacks. So set yourself up in the push-up position, jumping your legs out when you're ready. So semi-squat position or the split stance and punch. Good job. Keep breathing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. So that was the warm-up. Pretty simple and straightforward. The client is warmed up. She would be ready now to go and do a training session of any sort. Yeah, you did a great job. For the dynamic warm-ups, all the exercises that we did today, they can be progressed or regressed depending on your client's abilities. And like I said, you don't have to stick to that 15-second time slot. You can play around with the time depending on how long or how short of a duration you want your client to be warmed up. So thanks, Michelle, for helping me out
Thanks, Jenna.
today. Thanks for watching.